We are just opening our eyes to these fascinating worlds around us. If we discover alien life, what will it look like? We have no way of knowing, but the hunt for extraterrestrial life can now include purple bacteria, according to a group of astronomers who are recording the chemical makeup unique to the lavender-hued organisms. These microbes may have dominated Earth early on in our planet's history and are well-suited to emerge on faraway worlds that circle dim red stars smaller than our sun, a new study suggests. The latest cataloging effort is in part to create a database for signs of life to make sure our telescopes don't miss life if it happens not to look exactly like what we encounter around us every day. Study co-author Lisa Kaltneger of Cornell University said in a statement, "Purple bacteria can survive and thrive under such a variety of conditions that it is easy to imagine that on many different worlds, purple may just be the new green. On Earth, the only planet we know of where life exists, and thus our best guide in the hunt for extraterrestrial life, life sustains itself on oxygen-producing photosynthesis driven by chlorophyll, the familiar green pigment utilized by most organisms to harness sunlight. This wasn't the case until roughly 2.4 billion years ago, when tiny blue-green algae called cyanobacteria, the first known species to photosynthesize, began using chlorophyll to harness sunlight and carbon dioxide for metabolic energy, and released oxygen as a byproduct. Prior to that, microorganisms generated metabolic energy by harnessing sunlight using a purple pigmented molecule called retinol, whose origin may have predated chlorophyll. If retinol exists on other faraway worlds, scientists think the molecule's unique fingerprint would be discernible by upcoming ground and space-based telescopes. They already thrive here in certain niches, said study lead author Legia Fonseca Qualo of the Carl Sagan Institute in New York. Just imagine if they were not competing with green plants, algae, and bacteria. A red sun could give them the most favorable conditions for photosynthesis. The current search for alien life is biased toward looking for green pigments, primarily because of limited measurements of organisms of other colors, including purple, Qualo and her team argue. To develop a catalog of the chemical makeup of purple organisms, the researchers grew purple bacteria collected from different places, including shallow pond waters at Cornell, Massachusetts, Cape Cod, and deep-sea hydrothermal vents, and measured their unique fingerprints. In subsequent simulations, they modeled purple bacteria dominating a variety of Earth-sized planets, including ocean worlds, frozen icy orbs, and terrestrial rocky spheres like Earth. The virtual purple bacteria produce detectable biosignatures, providing astronomers a new data set to inform next-generation telescopes in the search for alien life. Like the European Extremely Large Telescope being constructed in Chile and NASA's Habitable Worlds Observatory, an infrared telescope currently scheduled for launch around 2040. We are just opening our eyes to these fascinating worlds around us, said Kaltneger. So, ladies and gentlemen, as the curtains gently fall on today's spectacle, I trust you've been whisked away on a delightful odyssey of discovery. If the tapestry of knowledge woven here has enriched your day, a gentle tap on the like button and a whisper of subscription to Luminary Cosmos will ensure our paths intertwine once more. Let your words dance in the comments below and spread the joy by sharing this treasure trove with your companions. With sincere gratitude for your time and attention, I bid you adieu until our next rendezvous.